So if you go on Roblox and just type in the word scary, scroll down a bit, you'll find some pretty unsettling images. And the question I've always wondered was, where do these images come from? Well, we got a couple of these scary looking photos all found through Roblox, so let's go ahead and explore their dark lore, starting with this one here. Scary elevators survive the killers. Yeah, this thing is terrifying. It kind of looks like a puppet with like a long neck, and it's as if it's in the back rooms or something. Yeah, and even looking at its face, it doesn't have any eyes either. So what exactly is this thing? Well, let's go ahead and try to reverse image search it. So we go here, drag it all the way down to Google Images. All right, what are we gonna get?
A few moments later.
Okay, so I keep seeing all these links refer to it as a locust. I then managed to find this Wikipedia here. The locust, also known as the Thumper, is the main antagonist of Dr. Nowhere's analog series Toe videos. Oh, Dr. Nowhere is the one that made the boiled one phenomenon. Okay. And yeah, look, the first video is the toe creature. All right, let's go ahead and watch it then. Oh, that's unsettling already. Okay. Teacher, the bell doesn't dismiss you, I do. Everyone else at the door. No, yeah, I've been there before. Yeah, that's the exact same thing. I also noticed that there's a toe 2 and toe 3. What are all these? Is this the same thing?
Hello?
Oh, this thing is trying to enter this guy's house. Oh, the guy's shivering.
What do you want?
Uh-oh.
What do you want? Please go away.
Is he actually gonna go away though?
Go!
Oh, he started knocking faster. Okay. It's gonna break the door down. Oh no, did he die? No, why is his hands like that? Why is he like petting the door? I didn't like that at all. Oh gee, no, stop. It's still petting the door. Don't. Oh. Okay. Okay, what's this say here? To lure in prey, the locust can appear on their television devices or other form of screen and break through with its long appendages. Yeah, no, I'm good with that. Yeah, Dr. Nowhere creates some pretty fascinating creatures. But now I want to talk about the creepy SpongeBob balloon. So this is a Roblox game, but it's actually based on the real life SpongeBob balloons that are haunting different people. Yes, this is 100% true, by the way. Yeah, like if you just type in SpongeBob balloon on YouTube, you get like all these different videos about the evil SpongeBob balloon, and the first case actually started 12 years ago, and this is the video here where you could see the balloon kind of just moving on its own. Like, look, even the dog is scared of this thing. It's just casually going down the hallway and slowly turning to look at us. Yeah, it also doesn't help that the music is very terrifying too. Yeah, look, it's just going more and more into the abyss. Look at the dog. No, the dog senses something disturbing. Someone even made an archive of different scenarios where these SpongeBob balloons were just kind of moving on their own. Yeah, there's like a lot of creepy images of this SpongeBob balloon just kind of like lurking in the shadows. Yeah, not gonna lie, this thing is totally creepy. Like it's just always watching you. Oh, I even found this Reddit post here that says, this SpongeBob balloon has sat in my room for 10 years now and hasn't popped. And yeah, you would think after 10 years, the helium would slowly leak out or something. But SpongeBob is still going strong. He's hiding something. Yet someone even made a creepypasta about all these different cases of the balloons. The story themselves are fake, but as for the pictures and videos, no, yeah, those are actually real. I mean, more than likely it's just the helium acting up and then possibly the fans moving it around. Still pretty creepy though, but not as creepy as this image here. I've talked about it before, but it's appeared on Roblox again, and it looks to be two girls looking out from a window where behind them stands a dark, shadowy entity. The only thing we can really see are its eyes. Now, this is definitely a terrifying image. Just kind of imagine the thought of like someone behind you or something. But what you're actually seeing is a scene from the movie Futura Bochi, a film that was released back in 2005. And this is the actual scene that plays out. So yeah, first there's nothing behind the girls, and then suddenly the shadow figure appears. But notice that it doesn't have its eyes. Where did those eyes come in from? Well, a YouTuber by the name of Morbid for Fun theorizes that it comes from this part of the movie, where a little girl is about to go to sleep when suddenly she sees this creature. Ooh. Yeah, I get goosebumps just looking at that thing. But yeah, just getting those eyes in and placing it on that shadow figure does look like it kind of matches the original Scary photo. So I feel like that's where it comes from. But there's still more about this Roblox game, because when you look at the thumbnail, it's actually another interesting Scary picture. So this one kind of looks like an old black and white photo with 3 very large entities just standing out, almost alien-like in a way. And now when I try to move it over to Google, here we'll just crop this part here. Yeah, we get a lot of YouTube videos linked to aliens. I spotted an alien help, 5 scary stories from parallel worlds. Like, there's a ton of these things. Yeah, there's also this Pinterest post I saw, tall humanoids at Echo Lake, New York, UFOs, supernatural. But looking more into this thing, you can actually find out that these are just 3 different statues. Yeah, it's actually a World War II monument from Serbia, and now it is crazy because they do stand to be 30 feet tall, so these things are massive, and from far away they do look like giants, so I could see why people make this out to be like some sort of like scary creature from the distance. But when you really get close to it, no, that statue is honestly pretty scary. Okay, so another picture I found when typing in the word scary was this weird looking puppet figure. Yeah, I don't know what it is about his face, but it makes me mad and scared at the same time. Here, let's see what happens when we reverse image it here. Okay, so right off the bat, we can find out that it's actually from a movie called Deep Red, which is actually from 1975, and it's Italian, okay? Yeah, so this is a clip that it's originally from. There's this guy sipping tea when all of a sudden he hears this. He then realized that somebody is watching him, so he prepares to defend himself, and that's when the creature pops out. And yeah, he just destroys it. I thought it was possessed or something, but it was actually just mechanical. I think this movie is about a real killer and not actually about ghosts or demons or anything like that, which does kind of make this scene more comical, but still at the same time also creepy. But what's also creepy is this red looking monster from the game Very Scary Game Do Not Play. Yeah, it looks very humanoid, but just without any skin or anything. Kind of like the Colossal Titan from Attack on Titan, just more smiley looking. But right away, I found out that people use this image for Entity 15 called the Wretches. This is a character from the Backrooms, and it says here that wretches are human-like entities often described as the undead or zombie-like. And yes, at one point they were once human. But that still doesn't explain where the image itself actually comes from. Who made this thing, or is it actually real? Let's see, what's this short here? The Backrooms Entity 15. Oh, ugh, no, what was that? He was just smiling at us. Now, someone on Reddit actually asked the same thing. They wanted to know where the original image of the wretch came from, and people were saying that it was a Trevor Henderson creature, which is not actually true. Some people theorized that it was a Photoshop image of this thing, which is a creature from the movie Smile, but that's also not true. But luckily, someone did post some information about this thing. They believe that what we're looking at here is actually a statue made by a user of the name Fishtack, because if you explore some of Fishtack's posts, you'll see that he's done other similar artworks. Also very disturbing, I will say. And there's this one post that Fishtack had placed at one point, but they ended up deleting it. Yeah, I believe this is where the original picture was posted. Not sure why he removed it though. We may never know that answer. But the answer we do want to know is, where did this creature come from? Like, it kind of looks like a camera footage of a tree, and then out of the tree is like this face poking out. So I went ahead and did reverse image search, and I ended up finding myself more in a mystery. Like, there's a whole bunch of these different creatures here. Again, all of them just keep coming out of a tree. Like, what exactly was this thing? I mean, looking at this first one here, it's the exact same image, and it was this Twitter post saying, trail cam capture of a tall man surrounded in dusk. And yeah, enlarging this image here, we could see it says 3 a.m, photo number 9. And I believe this last person is the original artist, because if we go into their bio here, it reads Demon Artist. And yeah, just looking at some of their artwork, you'll see that there's a whole bunch of like nightmare fuel on here. I mean, it's very fascinating, but no thanks. But what I want to know is what this creature is and who is the creator of this thing. A lot of these posts keep mentioning Trevor Henderson, which would be my guess as well. I even found this post on the Trevor Henderson subreddit that says, I think I encountered Tree Man. And yeah, in this picture, they were driving at night when they see this weird large entity. Like, not gonna lie, I would run away from this thing too, especially if it was moving. But what I also found out in the Trevor Henderson subreddit was the actual truth about this creature. because Trevor Henderson was not the original creator of this thing. It's actually by a Japanese artist who goes by Shimamoto. And yeah, just kind of looking at these images here, they're all equally disturbing. There's the original tree man there, which from up close, you can very clearly see it's just a drawing, but from far away, it kind of looks real in a way. And yeah, looking at their art, it seems like they also draw a lot of monsters, so it would make sense that they were the original creator of the tree man. But now what about this image? Because this face has appeared in multiple different Roblox games. I found a larger version of this image here. I mean, it seems to be just like a human head, but with missing eyes and its mouth just protruding darkness. Very quickly, I was able to find out that it's actually used in the Mr. Incredible becoming uncanny meme, which if you don't know what that is, it's just like this whole Mr. Incredible face, which slowly gets more and more creepy. The music also gets more disturbing as well, but I didn't realize that there was like 60 phases at this point. Yeah, just look how long this list goes. Like, there's a whole bunch of these things, but the one that I want to talk about is phase 18. Where did this image actually come from? We know it's in this meme, but what exactly is this thing? Well, someone actually made a video detailing the uncanny photos and what they're actually referencing, as well as the origin of them. And if we go to phase 18, we can actually see that this image is actually an artwork by Freder Andresen. And yeah, I actually managed to find their Flickr account where the post was originally made, and you can see some of their other artwork on here, with the most recent one being this disturbing thing. I mean, honestly, this thing is like very different from this other lifelike photography. But yeah, when you click on it, it says my first work of art in Photoshop, uploaded in 2014. And you can even see the model of the camera that he used to take this picture. He would then upload it on Photoshop and then create this distorted looking creature. Honestly, very well done and also very terrifying, but at least we solved the mystery. Anyways, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.